sorry.
Yeah, I'm hanging in there.
Okay,
Ooh,
we're done.
I
I know, it's so sad.
What's up, Fire Squad? So today, K Money will be getting injection vitamins, and it's IV therapy. This is a new thing going around. People are going crazy over it because we have busy lives, can't, not able to keep up with taking your vitamins every day. So this injection is life-changing out here. So we have someone that's coming. We ordered the treatment. I don't think I'm getting it, but I think I need it. I had the gastric sleeve, honestly. And look how beautiful this woman looks.
Ah, thank you. Sorry, I was texting the nurse that's on their way to be coming. So there is a little bit of a misunderstanding.
So pretty.
Thank you. So they're just trying to figure out with the medical director if I'm still cleared to get these IV infusions. If not, then we'll see. But I'm waiting on an answer.
Let's see. Yes, you're not getting injectables now.
No, I'm not getting the infusion, the IV fluids. So based on her text, the nurse that was paired with me, she said it looks like her team is more comfortable treating me with injections, which is a shot. Our fluids go in a little quicker versus a set rate of that fluids are infused in at a hospital setting. And with a stressed heart already, we just don't want to overfill your heart and your lungs with fluid. Still able to give you immunity boost, energy boost, vitamins via an injection if you would like.
You just kind of feel like, ooh,
Dizzy out of it.
terrible.
She said she
and I
couldn't
get like
even.
hot.
I have a quick question. When it comes to this, she said not allowed. She messing with me. When it comes to this, the IV drip, what is the proper name for what you do?
Infusion.
Infusion.
Yep, it's an in-home infusion.
Okay.
Because we don't necessarily have to put the vitamins in it, so you can get just a bag of fluids like I do for my daughter. You do just the fluids. We also offer NAD. Don't ask me to pronounce it, but it's a peptide, and it kind of is the same thing as glutathione. Athletes do that. A lot of performers do that.
Yeah.
On a monthly basis, like men's basketball. So we're just called mobile infusion.
Mobile infusion. All right, cool deal.
How often can you?
I mean, if you can afford it, that's great. And every time I see him, I'm like, he's a new man. A good maintenance program is about every month.
Okay.
So then if you're lacking on a vitamin or you're lacking on something, then you're able to get that replenished. The Triimmune, because it's such a low dose, you can actually do that a couple times a week if you need to.
She's trying to find a place to get me, everyone. I'm scared.
This is pressure.
I get too.
I'm not scared,
Sorry.
kiddos. I'm not scared. I'm
We're
just
gonna make
joking.
Daddy feel so good. He's gonna feel
Yeah, give me some energy. That's why I need this.
I want.
I'm not scared of needles. I have so many tattoos. Obviously, I'm not.
good. 98 too.
How long does this process usually take?
So once I establish your access, it's about 25-30 minutes. That's how your body takes the fluids.
Okay.
All right, you ready, Freddie? So deep breaths.
I.
Because when you do this, so do your veins.
Okay.
All right, my dear, you ready?
Yep.
Little poke. Deep breaths.
It's funny how she said little poke and keep saying deep breaths. It freaked me out more. And this hurts so bad because the needle was very thick, and as you can see, and it was hitting my bone, and she just kept wiggling and wiggling. It was one of the worst pains I ever had in my life. It's on my top list. Yeah. Also, I have to say this, my veins
Still pretty painful?
are very, very small, so that didn't help either, and she explained why it was so hard to find it. And I told her before she started, I'm a hard poke.
We're done.
It's not easy to give me an injection.
I know, it's so sensitive.
It's because my veins suck.
It was a good vein. It is a sensitive area.
There's a bleeding.
Look at.
Yeah, it's not even
Nope.
bleeding. See?
No, he's like, oh, he's good.
Whew.
I'm so sorry.
I'm still a man, by the way.
Deep breaths, deep breaths.
Wow. And I get tattoos, but that was tough.
No, there's a lot of nerve endings right there, so it is definitely a sensitive spot.
Okay. Now, this is her second attempt in a different location because she felt that she had a good spot. Now, I thought she had a good spot too until she had to start digging again. But this hurt a lot less than the thicker needle that was on my bones. So this is a smaller gauge of needle. Was she successful? Well, I guess we're going to have to wait and see. As you can see, it's still going. It's still going. Man, dude. I have tattoos and I don't even, haven't been through an experience like this, I gotta be real with y'all. This was something special. It's not her fault, everyone. It's just that I was born with spider web veins. So they're very thin, and usually, yeah, nothing fits in my veins.
No, I don't think. It's just hydration, and that's about as fast as it's going to go. So our vitamins can only stay in the bag for an hour. So I'm going to wait until you get about halfway done, and then we'll fill the bag with the vitamins.
Okay.
Because I just don't want the vitamins to go stale in the bag before you get it, okay?
Thank you.
And then I'm going to poke your wife. How's that?
Yes.
Yes. My
Burn
turn.
it.
So,
I
yeah.
had a few shots in my butt.
Yeah.
Kate Money's getting a shot in the butt. This is where we do not record, but hey, just to let y'all know ahead of time.
Pain too?
Yes. So this is kind of pretty much, it takes out the oxidative stress in your cells,
Okay.
which environment, food, stress, everything else. So it is kind of definitely takes out that inflammation. And the way it worked on my husband, I mean, it literally just, I mean, it took like the pain away, but was it the pain or was it the cause of the pain? I'm not quite sure.
Okay.
Either way, it kept him out of the pain clinic. You know what I mean?
Yeah. That's where I'm at. 'Cause I get an MRI tomorrow on my knee.
Oh, good.
Well, I do.
Oh, so it's like bone pain?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. It's bad. I did physical therapy this morning on my hip and my knee.
And is that helping?
Kind of. I'm just in a little bit of soreness pain from that.
Yeah. Sore is okay.
Yeah.
That top portion here.
But, okay. So we're doing both sides or just
One
one
on
side?
each.
Okay.
Yep.
I'm ready.
And little poke. And we're in. Doing okay?
Mm-hmm.
Burning?
A little bit, yeah.
We're almost done. Almost done. And we're done. That like a champ. You didn't even bleed.
All right, now it's time to put the vitamins in there. At first, it was the beginning. The saline, and it was like the beginning. Yeah. I feel so good. I'm not even able to talk straight because hydration actually makes you feel good. Wow. 4 days later, after our, what's it,
IV.
infusion therapy or something?
Yes,
Yeah, I keep
it
forgetting.
is IV infusion therapy, and then I had to get the injections, and it was still a cocktail of things. I got my B12, and then I need to know the exact words.
And I actually got the bag, the IV bag, and I really feel like they put something extra in it. This is the issue. I think they put a love potion in it, because ever since I had it, like, it's like I just cannot stop dreaming about her. And I'm like, I dream about her, but not this much.
Oh, really?
I mean, it's just like, I wake up in sweats. That's the issue. Like, every night I'm sweating, and I'm like, I mean, I love her, but goodness, I mean, I'm acting like her right now.
Oh, we all know. In his dreams, no pun intended. Let me tell you what he really got. He got, I'm reading off the menu.
I'm blinding. It's from her phone. Your phone.
Oh, sorry. Oh, look, it's on me now. Okay, let me try to put it down here. Okay, so from the menu, we have the mobile IV nurses come out. That was the name of the company. And you got the Myers cocktail, which was $175. And what it came with was sodium chloride, lactated ringers, B complex, vitamin B12, vitamin C, glutathione.
That sounds like sugar.
Something like that.
Glue sounds like sugar.
Glue. Thallium, I don't know, GLUTAHIONE. I know I mispronounced it, but yeah. Zinc and the good old magnesium. What I got is, I was trying to do that cocktail too. However, because K Money got some heart problems, and
they didn't feel comfortable with giving you it because they said something about water being sucked into your heart. I was like, what?
Well, they didn't want to overflood my heart and my lungs with too much fluid at once. So what they mean by that is their IV drip drips a lot faster than if you were to go to the hospital and get a drip done there. That would take forever for your bag to empty. Versus their bags take about 25 to 30 minutes for it to empty. However, not in his case.
Oh, you just had to say. I was going to say that. Excuse me, but did you see me in pain?
Oh my God.
I didn't
you guys
cry.
see his face.
I didn't cry, but guess what? If I was like 2 years younger, I would have cried.
I think if he wasn't in front of the kids.
No, I wouldn't have cried.
No, he wouldn't have cried.
But it really hurt. And like
Ooh.
I said, it felt like somebody putting like something blunt inside of my skin and rubbing my bones. Literally, there's no other explanation.
Yeah, he looked like he was in pain.
I was in a lot of pain. I haven't even had a tattoo hurt like that.
Oof.
And I had my elbow, that didn't even hurt like that.
So she tried to poke by the vein, but didn't quite get into the vein. Because I guess if you see some blood back, then you know you're in. So it didn't get there because, number one, you kept tensing up. I understand because it hurted so bad. And she was like trying to tell you to relax.
Saying, no, look, she says, breathe, 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 breathe. And then, like, she didn't even poke me yet. And she was like, breathe, breathe, breathe. And I'm like,
do you have a mark or no?
Yeah, I just have a dot now. But look, she was in there. I promise you. She was in there like swimwear. Like, I don't know.
So after the second attempt, she got it. But also, she said that you had thick skin, right?
Yeah, I mean, I cannot
skin?
tell. She says I have thick, hard skin.
Oh.
But you always said my skin was soft.
Your skin is so soft. Like, I love to just rub his arm because it's super soft. So maybe down here it's thin because she said, believe it or not,
It's
if you're
thick,
in the
she
sun for a long periods of time.
She asked if I worked outside. I'm like,
yeah.
Is she making excuses of why she's not getting my vein?
Ooh, don't get messy.
Oh, that is messy.
Don't get messy.
Okay.
You have tiny veins. She says they're obviously there, nice and juicy, but the point of entrance to your veins are thin. Super thin to the point where she had to use the most tiniest needle.
It wasn't the smallest.
Well, not for like preemies or anything like that, but you know, it was a small one for adults.
So it took double the amount of time to get my IV treatment in, which it was like 40 something minutes, 50 minutes.
Yes. And the dose that I got, so she contacted the doctor director. They didn't feel comfortable with doing the IV infusion injections on me for that purpose. However, they were able to treat me with injections. So as y'all seen, I had 2 injections in my butt cheeks. She said it was gonna burn, baby, burn. And it did burn. However, she said I took it like a G. However, afterwards, the burn was real. And I thought I had a little, what's that called? I had a little mini BBW for a couple
BBW.
days. Ain't that what it's called? Brazilian butt lift? Tell me why.
You said BBW. What does W stand for?
BBL. Oh, BBL.
And
What you talking about? BBL. I guess that's what it's called. Brazilian butt lift. BBL. Boy, bye. I don't know what I'm talking about. I'm talking about the surgery thing.
I know.
Where's your mind at?
You said BBW. It's BBL.
Oh, it be all the rap music stuff, you know. Anyways, BBL, Brazilian butt lift. The kids were like, Mom, what happened to your butt? Why? There's like these 2 big plumps on each side. It was like that for what, 2 days? And then it started going down.
It just looked like, you know, like a ball on top of a hill. It didn't look right.
Oh, excuse you while you were over there hating. But my little mix of cocktail, what I got was the Tri-Immune injections. And that included 400 milligrams of vitamin C, 400 milligrams of glutathione, the same thing I couldn't pronounce for him. That removes oxidative stress from cells to aid and decreased inflammation, anti-aging, aids in pain relief, repairs cellular damage. And then I got 5 milligrams of zinc. And I also added on some extra glutathione. I know I'm saying it wrong, y'all. I'm sorry. And extra B12. So I had some energy boost. I still feel great today. How do you feel 4 days later?
Well, I woke up 3 in the morning, so
There was a reason for
But
that.
let me say this. I will say that I could tell a difference internally. My fatigue was a little bit better than before, a little bit. But I feel like I would need more consistent shots for me to regain my... Because after the gastric sleeve, like, I got depleted a lot, and I need to rebuild my system up.
And this is not paid promotion. We're not
parked,
being
by the way.
paid. We're parked. But our honest to God truth about it is that I definitely would recommend you trying it.
Yeah.
It's definitely worth a shot.
Yeah. And by the way, yeah, so insurance doesn't cover it, but HSA
does.
covers it. So that's how much, that's how you can get it paid for it, HSA. So
Yes.
your job or should be able to have that paid for, basically.
So, and just to give you guys a little insight of how much they cost. So plans can range from starters 100, then they go to 125, 150, 175. It could go all the way up to 395, which is called the resurrection.
I'm gonna tell you this: if I paid $395 to get resurrected and I'm still sleeping, we don't have a problem. If I don't wake up like this, then we gonna have a problem. That's a lot of money.
There is
That's
a lot of money. You can customize these packages. You can get more or less of whatever. They do offer Zofran, and that's like a nausea medication. So if you have the flu, or if you're sick, or you're nauseated,
a lot of post-COVID people come and get this infusion treatment because the recovery is better. That's what they say. And
faster. They do Toradol, anti-inflammatory and pain relief. So I know I go to the hospital sometimes for migraines. They give you Toradol. They got Benadryl, Pepcid for heartburn, all kinds of good stuff.
Right.
So, I will want one more thing.
Mm-hmm.
She did say that if I get a clearance from my doctor, my cardiologist, that it's okay for me to get the IV injections, then K-Money will be getting the IV injections. Because IV infusion.
Yeah, like
because I was hating. I really wanted it.
All right, you all. I hope you enjoyed this and you got educated on IV infusion therapy. I don't know why I get that tongue-tied. But popping up on the screen's another suggested video. You all stay blessed
and highly favored.
Peace.